stream. But, yeah, I wasn't sure on how I was. But just give me a moment, because I have to do some things, and we'll talk. Okay? Okay, so Lions come back. 2 years, don't tell me who. Okay, let it be. Alright, so anyway, so if you guys haven't seen me what I'm saying right now, I was kind of mad because of the whole entire situation going on with YouTube and whatnot. And despite how mad I was. But then, of course, there's more than just that. And, let me explain. Now, if you guys don't know, I was just... Hang on, okay. YouTube... See... Star... So, what's making me mad right now? Well, besides I had to find out, besides what's going on with YouTube and whatnot, I got this to talk to you guys, but I was going to do a video about this, but I didn't do much editing a live stream, so that's kind of sort of out of the question for now. But anyway, what I was going to tell you guys next was, I guess, mostly about wrestling. And I really want to address the problem with happened during the weekend. And I was looking stuff about how Chris was doing during the NXT weekend. And what happened was somebody started to complain, saying, why is Chris wearing ridiculous ring gear? And first of all, it's not ridiculous. It's kind of cool because I never seen him in, well, be honest, an orange ring gear, unless I have to delve into a lot of stuff. But then again, I'm just too kind of mad in a way. But oh shoot, I forgot to put in. Alright. So, like, people, like, somebody just complained why Chris was in this in the ring gear that he was wearing during the weekend, or somebody just did complain on show. It's because what happened was, well, it's because Chris has his old ring gear that he hadn't worn in, I think, around 2013, I would say. Yeah, somewhere around there. The reason why is because, well, it's because Chris is trying to get his basketball ring gear available, and it's taken within months. And I literally mean in months. Okay, there's some weird stuff on my subscriptions on YouTube. It's getting so weird. Hopefully once I'm done, I'm gonna go watch, I don't know, I guess I'll watch Philip DeFranco. Let's see him and his, team are up to. But anyway, but yeah, people are wondering, somebody was complaining about this. And to be honest, it's been a while since I have seen him in his old ring gear that he had worn on NXT. But the reason why he's wearing that is because Chris is getting his new ring gear of basketballs. It's just he has to order them, and it takes like months. And especially because they had to change from his I guess you can say from the name that I am very familiar with to the name that he got when he started in the NXT. It's just people who are saying stupid stuff like that just don't get it. They need to just zip their mouth up. But I'm just saying this despite of how mad I am that people don't get him, really. But I find it ridiculous how people are these days. And it makes me very angry and upset. But what I did besides that yesterday, I had to find out about what's going on when I read when this parade came out with what people earned. See, and then talking about Colleen Ballinger doesn't describe much of what she had done, which is kind of makes me angry. Then there is the local newspaper called The Current made this article out. However, there are 3 articles in here, and there are 3. One of them is written out by the reverend that who's getting feeling calm. But then of course we have the article that it says here, the time to talk is now. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, there is not much any kind of drug situation where I live. I call that complete garbage because I think people are taking this kind of ridiculous in a way. It's because it's probably what's going on is why this is happening is because they're thinking, oh, there's drugs coming back into our city. We need to do something. They probably saw it on TV, and they showed the commercials, probably of Chris Christie, or Governor of New Jersey, or they saw the Pennsylvania one with Governor Tom Wolf, even though I feel the one from Pennsylvania was more friendlier than the one for New Jersey, but I guess they really wanted to show up the reality of it. Who knows? So, because of this just prompts them going crazy. It's like, oh no, there's drugs coming back to our city. We need to stop this. Ugh. This feels like when people are panicking and about the whole entire ad revenue situation on YouTube. I'm not really worried, just kind of disappointed with YouTube, but this is kind of ridiculous. I mean, you see something on TV and now you're panicking. And now you want to reform this. Actually, the whole entire opioid epidemic, it's only happens I don't want to say this, but in bad cities in New Jersey. But where I live, it's not even one of them. Actually, the only opioids that I know was the ones that my mother was given. And because she had surgery on her foot, she took one and she hated it. It made her sick. It didn't make her addicted. Because then otherwise I would have to do drastic measures, which would drive me to losing my mind and for my YouTube channel to be, and even you now, or anything I'm using to talk about what's going on in my mind, to be suspended until I had to take care of her. But I'm just glad she's not addicted to this. And because she had sick, she got mad, she went back to her doctor, they gave her something else. That was it. But the other article that I see here on my local newspaper called Persisting One March at a Time, I call that bull. I mean, I'm sorry. That's kind of bull. But just understand where this goes, okay? It says here, new group organized march for women's rights down, we'll just say Main Street, even though I can't reveal the name of the street. And it says here, walking down Main Street with 60 men and women and children, illuminated by candlelight. We're just going to call these girls by their first names. Ashley and Samantha couldn't help but feel inspired. The two organized and led a candlelight march in the city on March 8th, International Women's Day. When was that? In what time was that, I should say? Because I know it was on a Wednesday, but was it during the daytime? I didn't hear any noise. If it was nighttime, they're actually breaking curfew. Oh, actually, not just curfew, they were actually breaking law of noise compliance. Because there's supposed to be no noise after, I think, 7 or 8. Or is it 9? I'm not sure. But I see this article and I call garbage because I never heard about this until I seen this. And the other thing is, they said here in the article that it was inspired. The group was formed on February 12th. I'm like, really? And the direct result of the original Women's March on Washington, January 21st. This is ridiculous. But the organized a march with 60 men, women, and children. 60. That'd be probably, what? Let's see. Probably 10 men, 10 women, and 10 children. Really? Actually, why is children getting involved? I mean, they're too young. Children, really? And walking down on Main Street, I just call this super garbage. And not only that, I'm kind of mad because that the current thinks it's okay to not feature students in the school district to be in the front. Oh no, they have to be inside. And they get less than probably a paragraph or two. Don't promote them in the front. Nah. Oh, by the way, let me show you. By the way, I call this really garbage, and the reason why is because this is the pathetic thing ever. And for these two ladies, even though I would reveal their last names as well, but I'm not, because I'm not going to be so stupid enough to cause death threats and stuff. But when I find out, it's completely ridiculous because this is bad. And I'm feeling that this newspaper that is free because of advertisements, local advertisements, is trying to be like the mainstream media. And what's sad about this is because it's not doing the best as like it was with this former predecessor, Register, and it's kind of ridiculous because, first of all, sorry, I'm cleaning up my glasses. First of all, it's coming out as monthly, which when I want, and it's free, but we have to get it through the mail. And to be honest, this is stupid. And this is why it's kind of make me angry about this. It's because it's not doing like it was, not what it was when we had the Register, and I go down to the local deli, even though it's been changing hands, and it changed hands and not names, because nobody kept the same. So because of that, I find it so not right. And because of this, this is kind of completely crap. Crap. And sorry, I had the parade. So besides the parade bullcrap that I pulled off, and then this had to be pulled off. Sorry, I had to fold this because I can't show you the whole entire situation. But the reason why I'm calling them out for this is because, well, it's garbage. And I don't know why. But the one thing for sure is when my mother read this, I'm just glad she does not see in Colleen Ballinger and they're not saying anything to me. Because otherwise she'll be mad at me. And she could say that she hates her. And even though I don't hate Colleen, I really adore her. Like, if she was my sister. I don't know why I have feelings about that, but it's true. But why is making me this angry is just garbage. Just like how garbage it is when somebody goes on and talking crap about my favorite wrestler, Chris Hero, because he's having different ring gears, and despite the name is so freaking corny in the process, you're dealing with the craziest thing. I feel like I'm sort of triggered right now. I'm not really triggered, if you guys are wondering. I'm just kind of mad because people are just saying stupid stuff. Whoa, hello. I went to go share this, and I got some. Oh, wait, I can't share this on Twitter because I'm not signed on to it. Because I have to get my phone, but my phone is turned off. Wow. This is something new. Okay. It's not showing me the video, but I see the YouTube logo. Okay, why is that? Okay, time to go back to the live control room. I mean, I can see on you now, myself, on YouTube? Oh boy, that's a whole nother story. Actually, hang on. Let me see if I can... No, give me the YouTube logo. Why is that? Let's see the preview. Besides how mad I'm going to be. Guess not. Okay, YouTube, you're acting so bizarre. Even though it's saying I'm good. Had anyone want to go share the post and whatnot. It's ridiculous. This is super ridiculous. Anyway, sorry, you can't do that while you're broadcasting. Oh, I can. Okay, thanks. So, anyway. So, because of all this kind of ridiculousness, I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, all I want to say is, I kind of find out that this is stupid as can be. And it's making me so angry that just things happen going on. And despite how mad I am, either if it comes because I really want, because the things going on within YouTube, like what I had to say about the survey that they done was kind of mad. But now I get so angry because, and I'm featured in talk. Oh, wow, thanks. But then again, I don't know what. I just feel so mad right now. I don't know what to do. I was really want to get to do my game. I want to do some gaming today, but I don't know how it's going to be because of my phone. because they did a lot of damages. Probably I'll try to stream today. If not, oh well. But anyway, what else should I say? What else is on my mind? So, because of this, I'm just gonna let you guys know. If you're wondering, why are you talking about Chris? I'm like, you're using him. No, I'm not. I'm talking about him because I'm promoting him. I'm promoting the people to go and see him on WNXT. And despite that, it's like how I am when I say, I want you guys to also go watch some of my other favorites, like Santana Garrett. I don't know where she is coming this weekend, but please watch her. Or better yet, also watch Tim Tonks too. I don't know where he is. I'm not sure if he's in. I don't know what's going on for him this weekend, because last weekend he wrestled in a. Sorry, I guess I'm seeing the lights on my glasses on the video, but what I'm just saying is, what I'm trying to say is about Tim Donst. Let's see, he was in a 8-man tag with Alex Daniels, Cheech, and Colin Delaney, because all 4 of them have titles. You see, Tim Donst is the absolute champion, which means it's their main title, or known as the heavyweight title. So he's their heavyweight champion. And Alex Daniels is the Intense champion, which is the second tier belt. And Cheech and Colin Delaney are also known as something else, but I don't want to get in trouble within YouTube, but they are known as something if you watch Toy Story. They're the tag champions. That's the absolute Intense Wrestling tag champions. So, because of this, I was stunned. But now I don't know if he's going to be wrestling. I don't know. I'm not sure if he's wrestling in CCW. So I don't know if that's this weekend or I don't know. I'm just saying this because I have no idea what's going on. But I highly recommend you check him out. If you go find, if you can do, there are 2 videos of him out there. There is the Wrestle Don't Wrestle documentary that is about 30 minutes long. It is made by a great documentary, a guy named Kenny Johnson, and it's a piece de resistance. It is actually a document of him back that led about 2 years ago of him having a tumor in his right kidney that ended up surgically removed, and from there and how he ended up returning back into wrestling and wrestling against a wrestler who had just got out of who just had been paroled but then got in trouble and was sent back, but now he's out again. Nick Gage, and how that went. It's kind of crazy. And then of course there's another one and of him. He's actually in, but with other wrestlers. It is from Vice, and it's the talking about it's the talk of all that I guess it premiered on Vice on HBO called oh, I can't believe I'm trying to remember this kind of stuff. Because this is why I get so mad. Okay, I can't get it. If you find it on Vice, it should be about wrestling, and is about it's about CCW's Tournament of Death. It's on. I know it's on Vice. It's on their YouTube channel. Surprised was not taken down, but it's about CCW's Tournament of Death. and I guess the man who was responsible for it, talking to everybody, had spoke of him, and he always specified about Donstead that he really just wanted to be um in CCW, and they just label him as I think they label him as a death match competitor or something like that. I'm like, oh dear Lord, no, 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 please don't say that. He's just a pro wrestler. Jeez Louise. You know, it's kind of ridiculous. So I get so mad about this, but it's just how angry I get. But I'm just, kind of mad about things. But, I mean, if I really want to know about him, I mean, they can ask him about his whole entire wrestling career. They can ask his fans. They can ask me. I mean, I know much about him as much as I know anybody. But then again, I know all about myself and anybody. But like I said before, using YouTube besides doing reviews, which I'm trying to deal with, is unvlogging about how mad I at my family because they're doing stupid stuff, or when I decide to talk about stuff that I read, or if something have to do with some people who, no, a lot of people are out there trying to be very angry and angry at my favorite YouTubers because they're doing a Minecraft series that is no harm whatsoever. Nobody's feelings are hurt. The only feelings that are getting hurt are those who don't get it. I'm like, hello? I mean, I guess the one thing that really makes me more angry is how YouTube is not really promoting much of their YouTubers who have channels that are less than 1,000 subscribers. And even though what happened was when I was psyched to go and prepare for myself to do You Now, and also simultaneously on YouTube because of this, I find out I get to, and even though I was also went to go try to watch, I guess Tom, what happened was I get a survey. Like, why did you just give me a survey? Like, what is it? Like, what's your thoughts about what's going on with the YouTube? Yeah, well, YouTube's gone a little bit out of hand because you failure to communicate with your creators. You're not promoting channels that at least have like under 1,000 subscribers. You're not doing much. You're just trying to make everybody angry. But all I'm just saying is, despite of things going on, deep down inside, it's just that I feel YouTube could be going down. But at the same time, they're trying their best to make everything fixed. And I shouldn't be worried about things. Like, for example, the restriction mode. If you had restriction mode and you come to my channel, you can't find the stream, because I stream it on You Now because it's the only thing going on right now. Besides that, my phone needs to be cooled down and charged, and despite of all things that are going crazy, there goes my head. But at the same time, I just find things it's so sad and pathetic. But deep down inside, that's how it is. But, a lot of things just make me feel angry. But if anybody thinks that what I'm saying is, if I'm promoting who I want to promote, it's because they think I'm using them, they're dead wrong. I just really care about people so much. It's just that how people are these days. It's just making me so mad. No matter what I'm using. Even though I really want to do Twitch, but since the computer is so kind of screwed around, and I feel like it made me to be looked at, because even though this is my brother's and he's don't care about getting things fixed, they don't care about bowling, and decided to insult me. In fact, that's actually the funny thing. You know, my brother decides to insult me, and it makes me kind of mad about that, because every time I use the bathroom, and he complains, and he says that I use the bathroom, but every hour within the hour, I'm like, are you kidding me? He said this to me last night before I tried to go to sleep, but he's making all the noises and stuff, and he has the sense of nerve attacking me. I mean, I have to use the bathroom when I need to, not within the hour. Are you kidding me? I need to use the bathroom when I need to. That doesn't mean I have problems with me using I don't have any problems about when I'm using the bathroom. And yet he thinks I do. That's actually kind of insulting. Hey, you know what? When I go to see my mother, when my mother comes home today, she'll ask me what it was all about. I'll just tell her straightforward, saying, and my brother's being a complete utter doodle head because as he thinks I'm using the bathroom hour within the hour. Are you kidding me? I don't think so. Oh, I go when I need to go because I can tell when I need to go. It doesn't mean anything at all. Yeah, now I'm third duck. Who cares? But deep down inside, you know, it's just that he's mad because I need to use the bathroom. And I can't use the other bathroom because there are a lot of problems going on. I mean, besides that, there's besides the walkway that my father cannot fix because he'll think I will break it. No, he's just too cheap to fix things right. Hey. Or the matter of fact is, you know, there are other things going on. Either way, things are driving me nuts. Things are just so bad as can be. And you know what? It's just how mad I am to this day that people are doing stupid things. But right now, I shouldn't be mad anymore. Why? It's because people are just wanting to push me, and they feel like I had enough of it. Yeah, that's right. Plus, it just makes me feel a little stressed out. Plus, I am going a little bit crazy because I'm trying to insert ads. Ads because my ads are not ads on YouTube. It's not doing so well. So because of that, I'm going to go crazy and putting ads in, and people are like, "Why are you putting ads in?" Don't get mad at me. Blame this on YouTube. Alright, my ads are ridiculously low. But I'm trying to get a lot of views. I don't know. I just feel so ridiculous talking about things that just try to make me feel triggered. And the fact is, I shouldn't be like this. I mean, I should be happy right now. But I feel like I'm not. Maybe because ever since I found out about Chris going back to WWE, actually, I was laughing my butt off last night when I was watching the Elite YouTube channel, which is, if you guys don't know who the Elite is, it's 3 wrestlers of brothers Nick and Matt Jackson and their friend Kenny Omega, and they're doing a lot of funny stuff. And ever since, I think they're also including another wrestler known as Marty Scurll, who is from the United Kingdom. You know, it's just how it is. So, I don't know. I don't know what's just making me so angry. Maybe because there are people out there doing stupid stuff and I hate it. But at the same time, I just feel lost in a way. I mean, I should be a person right now to be happy, and try to make you guys happy. Because, everything goes crazy in one moment, and the next thing you know, it's so Nazi. I should have been more happier, but, besides watching a lot of things on YouTube and watching TV, it's sort of ridiculous as, because I have to wait until their show's on right now. But we have the ridiculousness of news going on here and there and everywhere. And the only thing, if I want to hear about the news, I'll just go watch Philip DeFranco. Oh, at least he's the honestness. I mean, after all the week, after what happened last week was so ridiculous that I was really going to freak out. And it was not his fault to begin with. Actually, there were a lot of people who are blaming Philip DeFranco, which is kind of making me angry because because the situation he had to say, what he had to say, was really what he means. It's not just because he's bad or he's good. It's just that he's just a person who just had to say what he had to say, and because he has a large audience, which I subscribe to him, it's just that, he had to say something. Okay. And even though I think today he's going to address the situation that he talked about last week, into this. And all I'm just saying is, whatever he says, I hope this will end it. Because otherwise, we need to get back to the whole entire situation of what's going on with this, what's going on with that, what will Sean Spicer say next, how much stuff's going on, what's going to be happening. I mean, seriously. But at the same time, I guess what's making me kind of mad is how people are treating him. I mean, why on earth am I defending another YouTuber who has a larger audience? Well, it's because he's the same age as I am, although I'm born a month older than him. But at the same time, I just don't like people going after somebody who's going to be having another child soon. Yeah, that's actually what I mean by. Anyway. Now, there are some other things I also want to address. What is it? Well, there is one more other thing I will address. I'm trying right now is, trying to continue on expanding through my channel. But also, besides I'm using you now, I mean, if you guys are watching me through, you now, or if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you are subscribed to me or follow me. And when I go on, please make sure you go, and also make sure you share this out there. But the one thing I'm just letting you guys know is, as soon as I get a lot of things going more until I have funds and stuff, I mean, I will promise you guys I will do a review. If not, I'm gonna hate myself for this, but, if you guys are following me on YouNow, please go check out my channel if you can on YouTube. And if you guys get me if you guys get me more than 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 fans, and I'll promise you guys one thing, and one thing only. I'll do I'll see you on the stream. I will make videos, but here's the thing. If I can pull this off, maybe. But I may do a little shout out. But not much if I can. But here's the thing. I may do a giveaway or not, but it depends on how this goes. But as of right now, I'm not going to say anything more about this because I don't want people to think I'm going crazy. But the fact is, I'm just learning to do what I can. But anyway, guys, let's see. Whoa! I'm at this for 40 minutes. And what's the ad streams? 32. God damn it, YouTube. So, anyway, guys, I guess this is where I'm going to end this. Unless anybody else wants to join me in saying something on the chats. No? Okay. I guess this is where I end this right now. So, anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'm sorry if you guys think this is kind of abnormal, but despite that I need to let my stomach recover after crazy eating in Friday, Saturday, and yesterday. Though, actually, it was more Friday and yesterday. But, you know, I guess, I don't know, it's kind of ridiculous. Never have so much. So, eating stuff. Anyway. So, right now, I'm gonna have to end this right now. Because I'm gonna I need to, fully get dressed. Because my mother will be coming home soon, and she finds out I'm doing nothing again. Like, she thinks I do, but I'm not much, but, you know. Anyway, guys, if you are watching me on YouTube now, please make sure you hit that fan button, and make sure you find out when I'm streaming again. Also, if you're watching me on YouTube, or if you want to check out my YouTube, youtube.com/user/Miss Lindsie, like it is on my YouTube now. Let's see, it says Miss Lindsie, but you go to youtube.com/user/Miss Lindsie. And make sure you subscribe to if you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. And anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this right now. Wait, what? 4 people are watching me now? Wow. Every time I go off, every time I'm going off, I get more people watching me. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. Anyway, guys, I guess I'm gonna end this right now because I'm about to go crazy. And I have to get dressed. And for those who are complaining to me about the ad stuff, sorry. This is kind of a desperate move. I know it's kind of dumb, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this right now. So, yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to pay me or subscribe. Bye. Yeah.